Welcome to a room tour of room 416 at Room with a View in Reykjavik, Iceland. Room 416 is a standard twin room. All the rooms are accessible using a keypad rather than a key or a card, and you are given these a few days before your trip. You are also given key codes to the front door and the luggage room, which are different to allow you to store your luggage if you arrive early and to get in and out of the building, as it is an unmanned reception. On the back of the door you have the emergency escape plan, and then to the side you have a old style electricity thing which you don't need, and you have your light switches. Turning around you have your wardrobe space, so we've got a few coats and bags hanging there, and so you have a little bench area which we've put bags on, and then underneath you have room to store things, and we've chosen to store shoes. There is also a shelf above, and you could store things on top if you wanted to, as long as you remember to get them. There is then more shelving with extra towels and some glasses, both wine glasses and water glasses. You then have the coffee making station with some very nice cups. I thought they're very nice, those sort of stone cups. So you have coffee making facilities with tea and coffee and all the accompaniments. If you need any extras you can get them from the reception area. Underneath you have your 4-digit key code safe with instructions inside, and below that you have a fridge. The fridge is empty, so you're able to put your own bits and pieces in as required. Moving around you have a single chair, and then you have the main room area. The room is really light and airy. We had the room made up as a twin, but you can also have it as a double. So coming in you have a small table, and then you have a sort of console table. We picked up the maps from the reception area, and again they are available for you to pick up in reception. There is a very large TV with plugs underneath it, and you've got the remote control. So there is 2 USBs and then the EU plug. I would definitely recommend bringing an adapter with you. There is also some towels there, and that's a really good place to store. There's a radiator to keep you nice and warm during the cold winter Icelandic months. Really large windows overlooking the area with a opening window. It doesn't open very far, but it does mean you get some fresh air in, which is always nice. I'm just shutting it because a helicopter was going overhead. It's got the net curtain as well as good quality heavyweight curtains, which would be very useful if you were visiting in the summer months because of the midnight sun. You have your bedside table and table light, and also light switches next to the bed on this side. You also have 2 EU plug sockets. Really useful that they're next to the bed. The bed was really comfortable, and we slept very well indeed. There is no room under the beds to store suitcases, but there is room by that chair to do so. You could also store them wherever else you wanted. On the other bed you have again a bedside table and lights, but this time no plug that is accessible on this side, so you would have to use the plugs under the TV, for example. The colour scheme on this room was very nice. And then coming back to the door area you have the sliding door into the bathroom with a large full-length mirror. A really good use of the space in the room. Moving on to the bathroom, it is compact but really well thought out and utilised. So you have the toilet and waste paper bin on one side with a good size mirror. You then have the EU plug by the sink. You've got the sink here with Bayliss and Harding products, which smell incredible. I'll have to see if we get it here in the UK, that scent. Underneath the sink you have your extra toilet paper and also your hairdryer, which also comes with a very useful diffuser, so a very useful tool. Above the sink you have your products, so you've got shower gel, shampoo and conditioner, and again a good size mirror above the sink. You then have the shower, which is absolutely incredible. You've got your towels on the door, and as you go in, it's a walk-in shower, and the shower is fantastic. The pressure is fantastic, the temperature is fantastic. It's a really good shower. I showered for far too long in there because it was such a lovely shower. You've got room for your own products as well as the bath mat. The temperature range is also very good. You've got a rainfall shower head as well as a normal shower head, and there you go, that is the shower room. Very nice indeed. And there you go, that is room 416 at Room with a View in Reykjavik.